Collective. It's me. I'm back, bitches. I'm back. I haven't been making too many videos because I'm so heavily shadow banned. But for those who can find me, here I am. You found me. I got some random downloads for you. Some of these are influenced by websites and pages I've visited in the last few days. Others are stuff that just came in from above. Like here's one that came in from above today, and that is that there will be no election, especially if you make it through the portal and you're ascending. If you make it through the event and you are ascending, there won't be no election because we're going to a new system in that timeline, in that space, where, you know, the kind of elections that we've been having in the 3D are by what's known as secret ballot, okay? But once you get to the space of the ascended 5D, there are no secrets because people are going to be becoming telepathic, okay? We're going to communicate more and more by telepathy. And when you're telepathic and when you're psychic, guess what? There are no secrets anymore. Okay? Think about it. This is why people, low vibrational people of the 3D hate psychic people. This is why it's practically against the law to be a psychic right now. Why we're all being run down and persecuted and everything, all the psychics, because we're telepathic. Because we see through their shit. We see through your dumb idiocracy bullshit, okay? That's why they hate us. Okay, there will be no election by secret ballot the way it's been done. And that's because everyone will just know who they want as a leader and they'll allow that person to become a leader. And yeah, even in 5D, we will have leadership and leaders, but it might look different than it did in the 3D. And I'm not sure exactly how that looks. Maybe it's just, you know, the preferred leaders, their YouTube channel gets really popular or something. Your YouTube channel gets unshadow banned and you go to like Mr. Beast numbers of viewership or something like that. I don't know. Apparently I'm not a chosen leader. At least not right now. I'm so banned right now. My last few videos have like 4 views, 3 views, whatever. But if you're lucky enough, or if you're on a high enough frequency, you can find me. I think mainly people can't find me because my frequency is way, way, way up there. And that's why they hate me so bad in this town where I live. They really do. They hate me. It's a love-hate relationship. They love me, but they hate me. Excuse me for playing with my teeth. I've been eating Brussels sprouts all day, and I got so tired of it. I went to the grocery store, and for the first time in months, I got some low-sugar ice cream. I had to have ice cream. You scream, I scream. We all scream for ice cream. The scream, you know. I had to scream. I needed the scream, man. I needed some ice cream. I got low sugar, keto, no dairy, cherry chip ice cream. And it's really good, but it was really really expensive. Whoa. Oh, and I still have Brussels sprouts between my teeth. I've been so good with my eating, and I think that's why my frequency keeps staying high. And why none of these low vibrational 3D plots to kill me are working. Because I get all telepathic about it. I'm like, oh, well, you're trying to kill me, foo. I just stay away from you for a while. The depressing thing is my hummingbirds are gone. This is the end of the season, I guess. I still made one last batch of nectar, but then they stopped coming. So that made me kind of sad. I'm trying to make higher frequency friends, and I'm hopefully succeeding a little bit. A couple of good things happened, so, because I'm lonely. I've been lonely. But I listened to a great video today about the event and how we're like in between timelines and the gap feels very lonely and spiritual burp. Spiritual Brussels sprout, low sugar, keto, no dairy, cherry chocolate burp. Sorry. I continue to create AI-generated art. That's my new hobby. And I have made some high-frequency friends there. Oh, it's kind of like an exclusive online little community that I found, filled with interesting, creative people, fooling around with AI-generated art. And I'm really liking some of these people that I've met there now. And I love to go in and try to make art, and then, which I've been using for the thumbnails on my videos, by the way. My later videos, I've been using some of the artwork that I create there as my thumbnails. And I love going in and looking at other people's creations and making comments, and I'm kind of the witty type, so I make funny comments, and then you can tip people with credits, so you can tip them a credit to create more AI-generated artwork. So I get tipped credits a lot for my witty comments. So it's become a little fun little hobby that I do, to go there and look at people's artwork and throw them a compliment disguised as a joke or a witticism. It's kind of like I'm begging, please give me a credit, please. So that's what I'm up to. I visited a mountain town a couple days ago here, and that was kind of nice. I got out of town. I let myself leave town for a minute, and I bought a new tarot deck. I bought this, I bought Aleister Crowley's Thoth deck. Somewhat might say it's satanic, I don't know, but to me, I just love it. I love the imagery on the cards. I love it. Here's the world card, only in this deck it's called the Universe. I'm really grooving on this deck, man. I love it. And I've been working on trying to create my own decks. But although I don't have the funding to get them printed. So if anyone's out there who would like to help me with that, shoot me an email. My email address is in the description box. It's in the about page, about section of my YouTube channel. Shoot me an email if you want to help fund me printing my decks. I'm working on 2 different ones while simultaneously wondering how I'm going to pay to get them printed. Yeah, so another random download I got is the reason for the gender inversion wave that is sweeping world is because the invisible controller entities from elsewhere in the universe, from elsewhere in the galaxy, that's how they've invented a political cover for that. But what they're really doing is they're harvesting human genetic material and hormones. All those things are very, very valuable to them, and they're like commercial commodities to them. And they're doing genetic engineering using those materials. That was a download I got today. That the stuff about the political front they use is just a cover story. What they're really doing is seeking the human genetic material. They want gonads, okay? They want gonads. Let's get a card for that. Let's get a card for that gonad mining trans shit, okay? It's not really about equality, or it's not about any of that horse pookie. Let's get a card for that. Oh, okay, we just flipped out two. We got the Magician, the Magus, the Magician. Power, okay? They're making special concoctions, mixing it up. I just heard CERN in my mind, CERN. And also the Four of Cups, which in this deck is labeled luxury for some reason. But in other interpretations, the Four of Cups can mean missed opportunities or going to sleep at the wheel. It could even mean drinking too much Wool-Aid, or maybe not drinking the Wool-Aid. I kept getting another download. Don't drink too much of that Wool-Aid, because the guy who's peddling that stuff is a magus. You understand? Oops. He's a magus. The guy who's peddling that Wool-Aid is a magus. He's got a pharaoh on his side table there. One of my theories about him is that he ain't even real. He, you know, Shakespeare said, "Thou dost protest too much." It's getting dark in here. And he's always talking about how AI isn't sentient. It couldn't possibly be sentient. Oh no, it'll never be. Well, maybe it's as good as, I mean, if it can execute chains of commands that make sense to it, maybe it is sentient in a way. I have a secret theory that he might be an AI. He never goes anywhere. He never makes appearances in public. He's a trickster. Magus, man. Magus. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, get some light up in this batch. Let's get some light in this batch. I grabbed a chunk out of the old Pearle Snapp handmade cards here. Let's see what they have to say about this gonad theft. Hormone thieves. All right. Angelic intervention. Okay, right away I get Elohim. Okay. Some of their ancestors were the ones who genetically engineered us. They're still at it. They're still out there. They're still at it, right? Boom. What else? That's no joke. I'm just reading the cards, okay? What else? Don't shoot. Yeah, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Tuxedo. This is a formal occasion. I take it it's a black tie event. That's no joke. What else? Your mission. All right, somebody's on a mission out there. That's to get their hands on all the young gonads that they can for their genetic engineering projects. For real. No joke. Oh my God. Okay, what else? Okay, Aquarius. Well, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Pearle Snapp has Aquarius as a rising sign. So we do have a lot of Aquarius in us here. We have special programming that's extremely Aquarian. Yes, we do. Boom. Oh, more. Oh, it's a spiritual belch. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that was some snappage. It was really bad snappage. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. What else? Power is consolidated in building consensual realities. Pull back your energy. Yeah, we high frequency people, that's what we've been doing. We've been pulling back our energy because that's the way these principalities were powering themselves up, using our energy, okay? But what does this say? Power is consolidated in building consensual realities. And that's what I started out talking about, how we're not going to have an elections by secret ballot in the 5D. We're going to build consensual realities using our telepathic skills, gifts, or just, that's the way we're going to operate in the future. That's what I'm getting. And so a lot of us are already doing that. Adopted by the family. You were abducted and adopted. Not by your family, but by the family. It's a big operation. It's been running on your energy. High frequency chosen one. Somebody's classmate has something to do with this. I'm getting heavy on the ass. Somebody's classmate is an ass clown. What else? Oh, your sister is too. Your sister is a ass clown. Excuse me. What else? What does this say? Oh, that French card again. Nobody knows what it was like before. Yeah, that's one of the things they try to do in these principalities is wipe everyone's memories. And when they did the MKU on everybody, they wiped everybody's memories. And I think one of the purposes of these traumatic events like 9/11 or Princess Diana getting killed, stuff like that, is to make people forget. They make a break in the timeline and you forget what happened before. Yeah, they're like hypnotists. As soon as you walk away, You're like a drunk native. As soon as the thing's over with, you walk away dazed and confused. You feel like you're drunk. So this is what we have to do, is set your right intentions and, you know, don't get lost. Don't lose yourself in all this crazy stuff. Don't let them change your mind. You're in charge of what you think and what you believe, okay? Lies are being exposed. Stuff you never knew, right? Nobody knows what it was like before, because there's so many layers of lies there. And, oh, here's what's coming. All right, I'm going to end this with this card. Here's what's coming. Oh, there's a good one behind it, too. This is why they don't want to... This is why they're doing all this ascension prevention stuff. Because they're going to get left behind. They will get left behind. But collective, everything that you lost will be returned to you. Okay? Oh, apparently sometime on Wednesday. So stay put, because it's all soon to be revealed. And you're going to be happy about the outcome. And that's if you're in the upright. You are the one who has the clout. If you have the God connection, and you trusted and you put your faith in God, did you give it to God? I did. I made this thing, somebody said, make a God box and put stuff in there that you want to give it to God. And so I only put one thing in there so far, and it says everything. I put one folded up note in there. It says everything, with profound gratitude. So collective, chillax. Chillax. Something is coming. It's the event. The event is just around the corner. So chillax. Don't worry too much. There's a lot of fear porn being flung around like monkey poo, so don't let it affect you. Chillax, collective. Put everything in the God box. Until next time, this is your girl Pearle.